Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of Redlock. We got Zecks versus noncycle in the losers bracket for today. I think Zecks won against Fireblaze yesterday in an upset victory. I think it was a 6-3, and then noncycle also technically had an upset victory against Vesperit, but well, let's just say noncycle should not have been seated as low as he was. But now we get to see can Zecks take on noncycle? I mean, Zecks you seeded 12th, but he has taken on some very formidable opponents, and he's come out on top. Meanwhile, noncycle just doing some noncycle things, maybe like the mini Rupertian of the losers bracket. Someone who was not supposed to be in the losers bracket so early as he was. What did he even lose to? Well, he lost to Rumi in round of 16. So yeah, this guy has been wreaking havoc on the other side of the losers bracket. I think if noncycle makes it past Zecks, he will be facing the loser of Rumi versus TS Fury, which should be happening later today. Seeing some bans coming out. Noma 2 and Hard Rock 3 from noncycle. And we got Zecks banning Noma 6 and Hidden 2. Yeah, it's pretty expected. Zecks is not really a hidden or gimmick player. And noncycle, obviously not like a death stream tapper, which is why he's banned Noma 2. And Hard Rock 3, I mean, like, Zecks has been popping off on the Hard Rock stream aim recently. I think he has there's like a no-fail Hard Rock score on the X-Hool stream map, 210 streams. That has some serious flow aim, so no surprise for noncycle banning that. And we get into Hard Rock 1 from Zecks. And I mean, like, no warm-ups, these guys are getting straight into it. We got clockwise versus counterclockwise spinners. Oh, noncycle spun. Stopped spinning really early, but obviously we're playing for some combo on the aim map. Oh, Zecks finding a very early slider break. He had a really good accolade over noncycle, but this lead is gonna fade away really quickly as noncycle catches up in ACK and still holds the full combo. Oh, and another slider break from Zecks. This is not gonna help. Very unfortunate breaks on the buzz sliders, not even like real misses technically. Okay, well, I spoke a bit too soon, but Zecks still has some time left. It's kind of running out though. We're almost halfway through the map and noncycle finally finds his first miss. We get into some free combo here. I think the second section is much harder than the first section, so Zecks is gonna have to really hold on to this combo if he wants to win this map. His first pick, in fact. The lead is slowly whittling down in this low section, but like I said, Zecks is gonna have to do a lot more work during this Ki to make sure he can really hold on to this lead. And noncycle finds a miss in the Ki. Zecks does not answer with another trade back. Zecks is pulling ahead. His lead is growing Both players missed on the jump right before the spinner. And I mean, oh, noncycle spun way faster on that one. We're in the one of the final jump sections, and Zecks finding 2 early misses. Noncycle finally replies with a trade of his own, but 30k on the side of Zecks. I mean, both players are like trading some misses, but I mean, I think like Zecks just traded like less spaced out misses, I think. And it looks like Zecks has this point. There's not much to really chain miss here. Well, there is, but I think he has the aim for the stream, and I mean, noncycle didn't. Noncycle didn't hold to the end, but Zecks takes his first points. Good job, Zecks. And we will be back in a moment to restore chat functionality. We'll be seeing a non-cycle pick once we're back. Non-cycle. I'm curious to see what non-cycle might pick, because I think he still has some hiddens up if he wants to pick those, which would probably be like Zex's worst skill set. But anything other than hidden and maybe like outside of gimmick, like I think they're pretty evenly matched. Or not evenly matched, but it's not gonna be like a very clear-cut win. Like there's no super safe pick. Non-cycle's still gonna have to like perform and work for like a map win on anything but hidden, I think. And well, I'm hearing the DT3, I'm pretty sure, so maybe that's what non-cycle picked. Good to see once we get back, once the laser client stops acting up. Okay, we're back. We're back. Unfortunately, we were not able to fix the issues, but let's get back to the gameplay. So yeah, this is noncycle's first pick. A noncycle spawned in an extra point for himself. But yeah, we're just waiting to get into DT3. This is noncycle's first pick. You know, interestingly enough, I've heard that Zecks thought he was gonna get 6-0'd by noncycle. But I mean, with his first pick being like a close, but you know, a win nonetheless, like I wonder if that's instilled a bit more confidence in him for the rest of the match. I think a lot of Canada is really eager to see Zecks be the next turning GOAT. He's doing pretty well given his very short time in the Osu space. Both players are holding on to combo, but both players getting getting adjusted to the BPM. Some of the first streams were not hit very accurately, and the second streams or the second burst were pretty. I mean, they assessed most of those, and you know we got some filler in here. Got some filler before we start, and noncycle finds the first break, but Zecks is still holding combo. Oh, and he's gone on the stack. There's almost at the halfway point. Both players recovering. Zecks doing his best to hold on to combo, well, he finds a slider break, but his unstable rate is like all over the place. Well, noncycle finds a slider break, it looks like. We got the 91% B rank versus the 95% A rank. But the score difference is only 35,000. It could go either way. Noncycle finds another break, and I don't know. Like, Zecks is shown to hold a lot more combo, but like, unfortunately, he's just like the worst Buzz Slider player I've ever seen. And like, Zecks, like, he could not hold any combo during that Buzz Slider section, and I mean, noncycle, he's just gonna take this one. Especially after the break, and he knows he's like winning by a lot. I don't think Zecks has a chance, especially like he's down to 6% ag, and he has like half the combo of noncycle right now. Things looked really messy for like the beginning half of the map, but you know, noncycle came out on top during the Buzz Slider section, which Zecks could not play. But yeah, very comfortable win for noncycle. 50,000 and counting. Noncycle gonna even spin. So BM, bro. Very convincing win. Almost 160k. Okay, we're gonna try to fix some stuff. Be back in just a moment. Oh! Zecks picks Hidden 3. I think it's very interesting. We had a Pink Eye fan pick Hidden 3 in his match against Rupertion. Something that he said you will only see like once in your life or something. Like, this is very uncharacteristic very uncharacteristic behavior for people like Zecks and Pink Eye fan who specialize at playing not hidden, but the speed isn't hidden, so now they have to pick it because they're good at speed, but and like they gotta put on the hidden this time for the speed. Oh, okay, guys. It's OD8 and we hit the 100s. Oh my god. I feel like these two should be spinning a lot faster on these beginning spinners. Like, there's so much downtime, but I'm not playing in this tournament, so. Actually, I'm surprised the noncycle didn't ban Hidden 3. Because he banned Hard Rock 3 instead, so. We're gonna have to see him do some work on the. Okay, what is noncycle doing? Why do you do that? Wow, and you know, we're getting into the map, and noncycle starts at 93, Zecks with 97 on the OD8 map, on the 2-star slow section, but I mean, surely they hit like the important parts and not like, you know, like the intro, like sure, we just combo the intro, like that's fine. Oh, and Zecks finds the first miss. Noncycle will be furthering his lead. Both players hit the stream. And well, noncycle has a lot of time to build his lead. I don't think. Oh, okay. This stream just killed him, bro. This just evaporated his lead. It is all the way back to Zecks' side, only by 3,000, but it's growing steadily now. As long as Zecks keeps holding combo, this point is looking pretty good for him. He's hitting the flow aim on hidden. Quote-unquote flow aim. It's not that much, but you know, for someone who doesn't play hidden, you know, it can be hit or miss whether or not you can play streams on hidden. Okay, both players are all TVs. I'm sorry. into the slow part. Zecks. Okay, bro. Zecks, you should have single tapped this, bro. This is all your fault. Oh my god. his cursor looks so sad. Like he just stopped. He stopped moving, bro. Oh my god. That is a pretty big fumble. Now noncycle's got all the combo, making it through the slow section. And noncycle hits the stream. He's just gonna run away with his like 400 combo advantage. And Zecks finds a should miss. Noncycle is looking pretty good on this map so far. I'm gonna have to see it like another stream, like a burst disaster for noncycle to lose this lead, which I don't think will happen. Unless... Oh my god, okay, and Zecks hits the pattern. Noncycle chain misses the triangles, like that might have been like inevitable. And just like that, like this. Okay, but okay, Zecks is selling. Yo, Gucci White Cat, are you here, bro? Get Zecks to lock in, buddy. And this lead is down to 7,000 because of all the chain misses noncycle got, and he just got another miss. Okay, both players combo into the slow section, but Zecks will slowly take it with his combo advantage. Slowly but surely, Zecks will be taking the lead back on this side. And both players are gonna have to fight in the last third of the map, which has a div spike right after the slow section, and then like a bunch of like filler ult. But these guys are not good at the ult, I think. Or maybe noncycle, but like he misses on the stream somehow. So let's see if they hit it. Oh, slider brave for noncycle. Oh, and miss for Zecks. Oh, but noncycle finds another miss in the div spike, and I mean Zecks is clear with another 10,000 points on his side. It can still be anyone's game. Both players have to hit everything. Okay, noncycle finds another miss, and I think like Zecks might be in the clear now. Oh. Honestly, I thought Zecks would lose his lead there with how many misses that was, but surprisingly, it's fine. No, I don't think noncycle. Okay, but okay, yo, Zecks like lock in, bro. Yo, Zecks, yo, this guy's the worst slider player. This guy's the worst slider player ever. That was like 4 50s in a row. Stop! Stop! Zecks, stop slider breaking! Oh my god, oh my god. No, like that might have been like the biggest fumble ever. Like imagine Zecks loses because he keeps slider breaking on nothing sliders. Like stop breaking. Okay, low-key, I think during the showcase I was like, I hope nothing comes down to the last burst. But I feel like if Zecks misses the entire burst, like if he no-locks the burst, he might actually lose. Okay, never mind. Also, broke. Okay, yeah, he's safe. I don't think you can lose 22,000 points from a single burst. It's the very last burst of the map. Okay. Well, Zecks had a commanding lead. Kind of fumbled it a little bit, but in the end, didn't matter. Noncycle was not there to capitalize. It was looking really scary for Zecks though. But you know, Zecks goes to 2-1. Oh no, noncycle just keeps like cheating. He like keeps spawning in points whenever we face some technical issues. Hashtag noticing. Okay, well, we're back on track. Noncycle, back to noncycle's pick. He goes with no mod 3. I think this will be a very interesting pick. Noncycle has been regarded as one of like the best alt players in Canada. If anyone remembers his Worldwide Choppers FC back like 4 years ago. But Zecks has shown a lot of promising growth in the last few months since his like 4WC tryout. So yeah, he's shown a lot of growth. Maybe he can match up against Noncycle on alt. I think it's definitely a lot more, one of the more volatile picks in this matchup. And we already see Noncycle dropping some act, but I mean, it's all about the combo. Well, okay, the combo's gone for Noncycle, but it's very early into the map. We still have a lot of time to make it back up. Yeah, okay, Zecks finally trades the miss back. Finds another slider break. And this lead is slowly coming back over to Noncycle's side. A little miss at the start, don't hurt anyone. Noncycle found a slider break for no reason, and now the Zecks will be taking the lead until he trades the miss back. I mean, so far, both players are very evenly matched on this map somehow. They both are struggling on the consistency a little bit. And, you know, we're waiting for Zecks to trade back this miss, but I don't think he's trading it back. He's hitting a lot of the map. I don't know what to say. He just has to not break on the sliders like a 5-digit, and he's good. Okay, and Noncycle actually trades another time before... Okay, but Zecks just held to the break, and Noncycle missed again. Okay, things not looking too good for Noncycle. And, I mean, both players know that Zecks has 600 combo, and Noncycle has 0. Time is running out for Noncycle. He's only at 260k, and Zecks is like multiplying his lead, kind of. And this miss might turn things back into Noncycle's favor. The lead is slowly coming back down, but Noncycle's gonna have to lock in for the last section to take this point back. I don't even know if the last part is harder than the rest of the map. I never played this. But if there's one time to lock in, it's at the ending. I'm getting to like the last section. The lead is 50k. It's coming down, but it's coming down pretty slowly. I'm not too sure if there's enough time left. Oh, there's no time left actually. Zecks just stalled Noncycle out. There's no map at the end for Noncycle to really get more score. Zecks did enough. And Zecks finds his first breakpoint against Noncycle. He's coming up 3-1. Very nice showing from Zecks and Noncycle. A bit of some silly misses here and there, but nonetheless, both players get some pretty good scores, 500 and 460k. Oh, Hard Rock 2 instantly from Zecks. I'm not too sure how Zecks really performs on something like this. This is kind of like, I remember him playing the No Mod 6. I think it was, yeah, Live on Capes. That was like a rhythm map, and I don't think his act was that great. And this is kind of like a rhythm map with Hard Rock slapped onto it, so it's OD10. And it requires a bit of precision. I guess that's not like his biggest problem, but I wonder how well he'll do like hacking the rhythm. Or if he's just gonna try to combo game to take this point. I know noncycle is... he's not bad at rhythm. I think it'll be quite even, probably, given how good Zecks has become in such a short amount of time. But yeah, we're getting into some like an action-packed 108 seconds of action-packed rhythm circle clicking. Okay, what am I even saying, bro? Non-cycle flash service break. I mean, Zecks, he does have a lot less act than non-cycle does, but he still retains the combo. Lead not quite on his side yet. And with that big miss from non-cycle, he's gonna take it back. And both players around the same act now, but Zecks has so much more combo. And there it goes. But non-cycle finds another break, and this lead is gonna stay on Zecks' side. Another miss from Zecks, and another one. And non-cycle is gonna bring it back. Non-cycle with the combo and accuracy advantage. Zecks is kind of fumbling the combo on this section. Non-cycle, he's unfazed. And we're at the halfway mark. Non-cycle's, he's furthering his lead. I don't know how hard the ending is, but non-cycle finds a break. Like, this is an opportunity for Zecks to come back. But Zecks finds a break on the fast repeat slider. And this lead is staying on non-cycle's side. It's even growing towards his side, actually. And, I mean, Zecks has no time to make this up, I think. Unless he SS's everything, but clearly both players, I don't think it's possible. And another like big chain miss from Zecks. Bit of a fumble on this one from Zecks. Unfortunately, he had the combo at the beginning, but he had to hold a lot more to really take this point home. Non-cycle with a better act, to be honest. Like that was like a pretty big factor. Okay, how'd you slider break on that, bro? Damn, bro. You suck, bro. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, same amount of combo, but superior act. Like 7%. That Zecks like definitely need to like double the combo or a lot better act to kind of have a winning chance at that one. But yeah, noncycle takes a breakpoint back. So if noncycle takes his pick right now on DT2, if he wins this point, it'll be back to 3-3. It'll have equalized after what, like a 3-1 start. Now it's looking like it's gonna come back to a 3-3. Unless Zecks has a trick up his sleeve on DT2, unless he's like a goat on DT2. Got a lot of figure control in this one. Kind of like a Yaspo. I think typically Yaspo maps a lot more finger control-y DT maps. I think I have like one map that he mapped that was like a long stream or a long burst one. I forgot what it's called, but it has like a girl in the background. But this one is a lot more double and figure control focused. I think Matthew is the only FC on this on the leaderboard with hidden double time. So let's see how these guys match up on DT figure control. I feel like Zecks is probably not quite favored on this. But he's just been improving so much, like it's kind of hard to like really get a read about what he's capable on. I think even himself, like he kind of doesn't know because he thought he was gonna get 6-0'd by noncycle according to some sources, but here he is, like he has 3 whole points. And unfortunately, Zecks seems quite outclassed on DT2. Noncycle just breaking his 99% FC, but like the gap is so huge. This is the biggest gap we might have seen like this early into the map. And at the break, Zecks knows he's almost completely lost. I don't think it's possible for him to come back on this map. Noncycle was such a commanding lead, almost 7%, 8% almost. And maybe, I think only a single break. I think he only broke once, and Zecks has been fighting a lot of 50s, a lot of misses, slider breaks, and a lot of 100s, especially. That's not gonna help him catch up. We got a miss from noncycle, but like 180,000 in the last quarter of the map, and Zecks finds another break. Zecks will be losing this point, unfortunately. So it'll be back to 3-3. This might be one of the best scores we see on DT2 this week. 97. 97 is pretty good at. With the amount of finger control in this map. I guess we'll be looking for, I think, TS Fury to maybe beat this. I forgot who else is playing. But yeah, very clear win for noncycle. Almost double. Not quite, but I mean, like, this is like an event horizon gap. Like, not much to say here. Less combo, vastly superior act, even higher than Hard Rock 2. And no more 4 instantly, which I think it can work out for Zecks, but based on insider knowledge that I currently have, this might not be such a good pick for Zecks. Yeah, Noblesse Oblige, yeah, that was the map I was talking about. I'm glad that this match is happening really fast, because you know, I kind of want to have the day back to myself. But so far it's been a good match. No sweeps here. Most of the early maps were kind of back and forth. These last 2 picks were kind of like pretty big gaps, but I'm excited to see them duke it out on some slider tech. I think we saw Azer with a really good score yesterday. I think it was 700k or something. I might be misremembering, but it was a very good score. He held past like the first break on an FC. It was pretty good. The yak was awesome. So let's see if these guys can do the same thing. No, let's go with the first break. There's still time for it to come back. Zecks is still holding on. He's finding a lot more 100s than noncycle though, but combo is still, he still has the combo. He does it about 20k, and it's only growing. Zecks is getting closer and closer to the first break where he can catch a breath for himself. And will he do it? He's almost there. I think he's at like 860 or something. After this part, oh! And he makes it there. Zecks on the FC with 96%. noncycle with a very tragic early slider break. But he's recovered, so if Zecks finds a break, noncycle could have the opportunity to catch up, but I mean, right now, Zecks he's running away with it. He's making the most, he's like juicing this free combo section. Lead growing to about 100k, and it's gonna grow even faster, I think, if he doesn't break soon. And I mean, this lead is kind of monstrous. It's gonna take a lot for noncycle to really break it down. And Zecks with a slider break on the very last slider going into this next PI. And this score is like, it's coming back, but is there enough time? Time is running out, but noncycle with this miss on this burst, and unfortunately this 100k difference is gonna stay put right where it is on Zecks' side. Very impressive combo from Zecks. This is kind of like what he needed to do on like Hard Rock 2, I think, but very nice score, 500k. He's gonna be taking another one of his O picks. noncycle, unfortunately, very unlucky in the beginning. That could have definitely been a lot closer if he didn't miss early. Great scores from both players. Really just like really just like losing the 50-50 on like breaking first. Like Zecks held much longer than noncycle did, and even though noncycle like held through, like recovered like instantly, kind of found like the break during the last half of the map, which is pretty hard compared to the first half. So I mean, that's just unlucky. And DT1 from noncycle. It's like his map, his slot, kind of. But I mean, Zecks has been like pretty good. Like as I said before, like he's been growing pretty fast as a player. So kind of like Nomad 3. Like maybe we'll see him turn this one as well. I think a lot of Canada is kind of hoping the best for both players. I think we saw just Pink Eye Fan FC up to like the 9-star diff spike at the end. I wonder if these guys will do the same, but I'm sure these guys are plenty capable on this DT1. Got some simple jumps, some bursts here and there. Noncycle drops his SS going into the first KI, but you know, Zecks hasn't. Oh my god, we see like a smoke from noncycle. Oh, noncycle just like hit that double way too early and missed. And Zecks he's juicing the lead right now. Noncycle fumbling more than once during that, like the downtime after that KI is going to set him really behind. Especially with Zecks having pretty good act. Still on the full combo. And, I mean, this lead is like spilling out towards Zecks' side. And another slider break will claim Zecks' combo once again. Noncycle is gonna get to the break. He's gonna see that he has the combo, but he has to. I think he has to FC like the ending still. Zecks has been pretty good. Like I've seen like the first half, and Noncycle always has to FC like the second half to kind of catch up. And like, unfortunately, the second half has just been a lot more harder than the first half. But maybe he'll do it on his map, on his slot. Getting to the 9-star jumps. Quote unquote 9-star jumps are not really 9-star, but they're kind of hard. And the lead is coming back, but Zecks finds a miss. Is this what Noncycle needs? 10, 5. Oh, and it's gone. Noncycle FC's the 9-star section to reclaim the points. Oh my god. Good job, Noncycle. W lock in. Very exciting steal. Zecks unfortunately fumbled the ending, which is kind of normal because the ending is really hard. But Noncycle, he took it right at the end, FCing the insane 9-star jumps after fumbling like several times in the middle. Can I like 3-minute break? I don't know if we have timeouts in this tournament. I didn't see anything in the forum post, but I don't know if Dio would let it slide. Okay, we got some approval from the rep. But yeah, insane steal from Noncycle. Very well-timed clutch as well. If there was any map to clutch up, it was probably that one. It's keeping the game even. Max scoreline is 4-4. Coming back to Zecks' pick. And I don't know what Zecks will pick. He's definitely not picking Hidden 1 or Hidden 4. Hidden 3 was just like an exception, just because it was speed. I could see him picking Nomad 1 and Nomad 5, and probably Hard Rock 4. I don't know if he would try DT4, but I mean, literally what I'm doing is just listing not the hidden maps and not the DT maps and saying I'm a genius. Yeah, I don't know if you really need to think that hard to deduce that these are the only maps that he might pick. I feel like, I think conventionally, after winning, or after losing the DT1 actually, Zecks might be discouraged from Nomad 1, so he'll probably pick Nomad 5, or Hard Rock 2, or Hard Rock 4, sorry. I feel like, I think Zecks won both Hard Rock 1 and 2, so conventionally that might push him to Hard Rock 4. But I think here it's a bit different. I think it's probably just picking what you are most comfortable with. I mean, also picked all the DTs, so maybe that also means Zecks won't pick DT4? I don't know what I'm saying, but I feel like Zecks should pick something that he wants to play, or like feels like he's good on, instead of just picking something oh wait, what the fuck? Wait, he just picked hidden what? What? Bro, I was just yapping about how he was never gonna pick hidden 1 or hidden 4 because they weren't speed, and then he just picks hidden 1. Like, well, got a lot of curveballs this match, I think. Like, noncycle picking and losing Nomad 3, or like, wait, what else has there been? I think that was the only. Oh no, Zecks also lost the breakpoint. Oh, Zecks picking like Hard Rock 2 and losing. Wait, this match has been kind of weird. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't think it's been that weird. I think both players have just been performing really well on each other's picks. Has image material effect? Yeah, it was picked. Zecks picked it and won. But now we get into some hidden awkward aim and some hidden flow aim. Zecks is not really a hidden player, so I'm really surprised he picked this, but I think that has to mean like he's put in some work on the hidden to really make this viable. We're not seeing that in the act right now. We're gonna tap a bit later, bro. We tapping a bit too early. Gotta chill. Noncycle having some struggles of his own, but you know, he's been hitting more of it accurately, and I don't know what's happening to Zecks. Like, he's just not. I mean, I don't know if he should have rolled for this point. I feel like he could definitely gone for a Nomad or a Hard Rock. Like, you know, it's hard to like say anything because like this is like maybe like mid off, but Zecks is just not bidding off. He's kind of just dying. I don't really know what to say without being mean. So, you know, Zecks, just do your best. Like, you're at the break. Like, just lock in. You know, noncycle just broke, so you know this is your chance. I don't know if you can catch up to 200k in time with 82.82 act, but you know, I wouldn't count it out. Okay, Zecks just didn't even spin, bro. And I think this is a very big fumble. Like, can you really call this a low roll? He just did not play the map properly. Meanwhile, noncycle, he's like trucking along. He's had some. He's at 91%. Like, it's kind of tough. Paid actor on the left side. Low key, I'm inclined to agree. Like, the roll was like supposed to make it look like it wasn't like win traded, but like Zecks, you should not have been. Like, this is just not a good score to be picking hit of one with. Well, unfortunately, okay, both players didn't even spin for extra score. Um, you know, I'm just gonna pretend this map didn't happen. Noncycle just got a point for free. And yeah, I don't know why this happened, but it is what it is. And that's okay. We can move on from this map. Well, we're back to non-cycle, and he's at match point. Somehow he just got a map for free, and now he picks it in 4. Um, all I must say is I'm gonna pray that Zecks can. I can just pray. I just hope that Zecks was LARPing, like not playing Hidden One, to make him look like a noob, so he can own on Shadow Castle. But like low key, like I'm putting it all on blue. I'm all in on blue, bro. I'm all in on blue for this one. Guys, any other like I'm taking bets like all in on blue, guys. All in on blue. I think Noncycle, he's played this before against Vesper and he got. Actually, he beat. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah, guys, if you wanna, free money doubling, we might have to go all in on blue. Yeah, there's not too much to say. Zecks kind of gambled on Hidden One. And, I don't really know why he did that, but, I definitely think he had a way higher chance on... Oh, thank you. Now we can hear some... Oh, it doesn't work. But yeah, I mean, low-key the score's close, but Zecks just cannot get score for the life of him. He's chain missing everywhere, and he can't hit the notes to get score. So, like, this lead is actually, like, 10 billion, kind of. Like, Noncycle's never losing enough score to get back down to where Zecks is. Okay, like, low-key, like, who's script writing? All good, just disregard what I just said. For a second, like, Zecks was actually hitting some notes, he got 200 combo, and then he just stopped. But yeah, I don't know, I'd be very interested to hear why Zecks did not try Nomad 1, Nomad 5, or Hard Rock 4, or even DT4. Literally, any other pick might have been a lot better for him. And yeah, Noncycle, he's just gonna keep hitting the notes. He's just gonna not lose 10 billion score to the chain mid. Okay, well, just like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Noncycle just wins. He will be moving on to face the loser of Ruby versus TS Fury, also known as New Habes. That guy is playing. Those guys are playing at 23 UTC today, so make sure to tune in to that. 23 UTC. That's 4 hours, about 4 hours from now. So that's who Noncycle will be facing next. The loser of Rumi versus New Habes in about 4 hours. There's probably some other matches happening before that. I'm kind of lazy to look, not gonna lie, but Noncycle, good job. 2 hidden maps to close it out. Well, good job, yay! So yeah, Noncycle will be in losers finals. Oh, it looks like Rupertian versus Azer is gonna be in an hour from now. So we'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, we'll see you then. Bye bye. Oh, Rupert Easer got rescheduled to 1 UTC. Oops. So yeah, Rumi sees Fury next at 23 UTC, which is in about 4 hours. Or 3 hours, sorry, yeah, 3 hours, sorry, 3 hours. Okay, bye stream, bye.